Alright, fight fans, welcome to Caveman Corner with your host, Jeff.
Captain Caveman!
Sense.
How's it going? Oh no, Ray, what are you doing? Oh!
I just had to do it again. Let me cut the music off, alright?
Welcome to our show. How are you doing, Ray?
Doing good.
Did you see UFC last night?
Of course not. I'm a lazy dude.
You're the worst MMA co-host of all time, but that's all right. I love you, man. You're dressed mighty dapper today.
Thank you. You know, gotta look good.
Got that maroon velvet suit on with the white hat. Woo-wee. Looking good, man.
Thank you.
You got a date?
No.
Oh, man. Poor shit. Chard.
But
I almost said the wrong name. I'm sorry.
But listen. Listen, okay, man. I feel like an old man.
Why is that?
Let me see. I went to a wrestling class yesterday.
Yeah, wrestling's good for the soul.
Let me tell you something about wrestling, man. You get hurt wrestling. It's hard on the body. And, I had to do boxing. Remember the time you were saying everybody was going there because it's more easier?
Yeah, I do remember that.
That's true.
I guess. I don't think it's more easier.
Well, I don't know. It's just training wrestling is more hard on the body, in my opinion.
Yeah, Ray took my wrestling class at Western New York MMA and Fitness Saturday, and it was a good class, man. We worked really hard, learned some new techniques. You did a really good job, actually. Working with Andre. Andre's a big dude. You guys are moving each other around pretty well.
Yeah, he is a big dude.
Yeah, you're a big dude now, too, though. You're close to the same size.
Yeah. 255.
Yeah, you just imagine yourself at 205 still, but you're really not.
That's true.
You'll see it when you see the video of us doing that takedown. We also filmed another Caveman's Corner video. This time it's not a satire video. It's a real instructional. We did a pretty good job. Ray fell down a little bit early, and I'll make 2 cuts. I'll make a behind-the-scenes cut, too. It was pretty fun. We did a pretty good job. There's definitely a big size difference between the two of us, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to lose some weight so we can shoot better videos.
That's true.
And we already have an idea for our next video we're going to shoot. The next one will be a satire one.
Okay, listen. I got the... you know what messed up about the whole situation is... I couldn't find my gi pants.
Yeah, the technique works a lot better in gi, but we did it for no gi MMA too. It works all the time. I actually been using that a lot, and everything that I've been doing on the mat. I use it to set up a lot of my takedowns that arm drag, and I have a butt scoot variation too, where I go to the other side when the foot doesn't come forward. So it works very well in conjunction with each other, and maybe we'll show that one next time.
Yeah, when you upload the video, let me know. I could share it to this martial art group. It's like 1,000 people in that group, so they could see it too.
Share it to Bushido.com because it's all bullshit. It'll work though. We were actually just drilling that today. I just showed it today at Wrestling at Booma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like it. I like that whole series. So let's get into UFC 232 then, Ray. Are you going to steal it tonight so you can watch it?
Yes, I am.
All right, sounds good. I like that. First of all, Diego Sanchez came back and had a nice big win.
Cool.
You know, he's been training with him and Pat Mix have been training together a lot.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I think that's why the resurgence of his career. I'm just saying, him and Pat been training together. Pat's a beast.
Pat told him some stuff.
Yeah, taught him some stuff. I'm going with that.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, Pat's world class.
Hell yeah.
Looked like it in his last fight, too.
Yep.
Yeah. Signed with Bellator.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, signed with Bellator.
Cool.
He's going to make an official announcement, but broke it first here.
Oh. He might be mad about that, right?
He didn't tell me. I saw it on the social media, so I'm not worried.
You'll find out when you train together.
Yeah.
You wake up unconscious.
Whatever.
Came in like it was worth it.
He's going to beat my ass whether I say anything bad about him or not, so doesn't matter. I can't stop him if he wanted to do something.
Yeah, but like you said, he's one of the best in the world, man.
I truly believe that.
I believe that too.
And we'll see it. We'll see it
getting better.
Stand up over and over again.
Stand up looking good. You saw that head kick.
The thing about Pat is he flows so well on the ground. He just feels where it's going to happen, and he's got such a good flow and pressure grappling-wise. And to me, it really looked like he's transferred that flow of grappling to every aspect of his MMA. He looked like he was flowing really well on the feet.
Yeah.
Oh, as long as we're talking about King of the Cage, Mans Rogers messaged us a bunch on the message board.
Oh, yeah.
What did you think?
Oh, man. She got 3 spiders.
3 spider babies.
Yeah. Ew. Way nasty.
If you're interested, check it out on Caveman's Corner on Facebook. Hopefully, we'll generate a little buzz with that. And we can get a fight. Rich Mitchell never weighed in yet, though. I'm still waiting for him.
Yeah, or hey.
Or Lauren Hizzle.
Oh, wait a minute, though. It might be another promotion in Buffalo.
Oh, that's still under wraps. We can't talk about that.
Okay,
yet.
damn.
Yeah. That's insider information.
Okay.
That's one we can't break yet.
Okay. That's true.
But
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but,
all right.
Well, we could have a Ray's backyard championship of fighting.
Yeah, only guys that eat Whoppers. That'd be awesome. You have to eat a Whopper before you fight.
Get Herbie the ref.
Yeah.
And Morrison be the ring announcer.
No, we're gonna have them fight again. We're gonna just keep having them fight every event.
You know what? Caveman? Hold on 1 second here.
What's up?
I'm gonna call Morrison right now.
Are you?
Yeah, it's because he was talking trash to me on Facebook. I want to know if he got a problem with me.
When? Right now? When was he talking trash to you?
It happened a while back, but
I
still want to talk to him about that.
His phone's gonna be turned off, dude. When you call him,
I'm gonna call him right now.
Yeah, I guarantee his phone's probably shut off.
Because I want to know why the hell he's.
It's not good radio when you're dialing your phone there. It's better than when you're watching porn, though, I guess. Ray's making a call right now, I think. He's scrolling through his contacts.
No, I'm calling him on Facebook. I don't got his.
Oh, snap. He's not going to answer that, dude. He doesn't have a computer, probably.
Let's see.
All I hear is beeping. He's not going to answer you.
All right, let's see. He probably not.
Too bad you're not on Skype. We could just broadcast that right now.
Wait, I got Skype.
Oh, he's not going to. He probably doesn't have Skype either, though.
Nah, he don't. No, you don't. All right, let me cancel
not
this.
Gonna
Okay.
Answer. I don't know what you're thinking.
I don't know. I just want to talk to him.
I would like this. We should bring him in the studio.
I want to talk to him. I'm not gonna beat him up or nothing. I just want to talk to him.
We should get him in the studio. I'm not picking him up though. He's got to walk here and walk home.
Was he from Seneca Street or something?
I don't know. I don't know where he's from. He's in the backyard kicking that bag though. His girlfriend telling him, "Ooh, you look good, baby. Ooh, baby."
I give him credit though, man. He do got a 6-pack.
Yeah, but he can't fight.
Yeah, he can't fight. Yeah,
No, he shouldn't fight.
Yeah.
He's indefinitely suspended as well.
Remember, mental illness is a big problem in this country.
It is,
and
he's got a lot of it.
Yes, he challenging Pat Mix. He challenged you.
I know.
And then he came after me.
Yeah, you're the bottom of the barrel, Ray.
I know, I am.
He could just come in. I'll beat him up anytime. I don't have a problem with him. I actually, I respect him, but he can't fight no more.
Nah, he can't.
He was tough back in the day. He's just I don't know what happened to him. He's just soft now. All right, so let's get back to UFC.
Okay.
We gave Diego Sanchez some huge props. Next up, bantamweight bout between Cody Gambrandt and Pedro Munoz.
I like that name, Pedro.
Pedro? Yeah.
My peoples.
Oh, there's a Pedro at wrestling class yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the Indian-looking guy. He's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He had the wrestling shirt on, something wrestling. I forgot what it was now.
Oh, so he wrestled before?
Yeah, he was an older guy, but he did pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Then he asked Miss Kate for when the next bus was, so it's pretty cool. They said Miss Kate. I was impressed.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Anyways, this was a knockout. Munoz knocked out Cody Gambrandt. I thought there was some bad reffing this whole card, but there was some bad reffing in here too. Munoz and Gambrandt came together and they headbutted each other, and it was a very clear headbutt. And I thought they should have stopped the fight and gave Gambrandt a second to recover himself.
Right.
But they didn't. It didn't end up affecting the outcome of the fight because Gambrandt came back and he was fighting fine. But if he would have just got stopped on a cut or something because of that headbutt, they never call it incidental headbutt. So if there's a cut, then Munoz would have won. I think they should have took the time to separate him and give him a chance to recover his faculties. And I think it had something to do with the way Caveman Cody got real emotional. And it really started going forward on Munoz, and they were exchanging. He got caught and dropped. And that's what happens when you fight like that. 4:52 of the first round, fight's over. They give him a couple seconds of recovery time. Maybe he doesn't get so angry, and the fight's a different fight.
Yeah, I agree. You got to have a clear mind. You can't go crazy. You can't fight mad. You don't make smart decisions.
Yeah, I just think this card was mired by poor refereeing, to be honest with you. And UFC usually doesn't have a problem with that at all, to be honest with you. And I think the referees do a great job. And we'll get into it later in a couple of the other contests. But I don't know. I thought this one could have been just that little bit of separation could have been the difference, because Cody was looking pretty good to start.
Yeah.
Starting to feel himself on the range, and then he got in wild exchanges and got tagged and he lost. And then Munoz came out and he said, this is what I wanted to do. This is what I meant to do. This was the game plan.
Headbutt?
Yeah, the headbutt. And, dude, Jesus Christ, he almost got killed. He got killed in those exchanges. Also on a preliminary card, I want to talk about this real quick. Zabit looked super good against Jeremy Stevens. His footwork looked insanely good. I only saw 2 of the fights of the undercard, but Zabit Pedro, I don't even know how to say his name. Zabit, he looked great against Jeremy Stevens, man. His footwork looked amazing. Usually he's a jiu-jitsu guy, but dude, he's an up-and-comer, 17-1 now. See that fight? He's got the crazy caveman beard too, and he looks super skinny. He doesn't really have any muscles.
Oh, damn.
I love him. Jeremy Stevens is a tank of a dude, and it was a good fight.
Yeah, anybody that look like you gonna like them.
I know.
Remind you of you.
And then the funny part that you might appreciate, did you see the Johnny Walker thing?
No.
He knocked the guy out, 36 seconds, flying knee, knockout. He did the worm after he won.
Wait a minute,
and he dislocated his shoulder.
Oh, yeah, I did seen that on Facebook.
Yeah. I thought you'd really like that.
Yeah, I seen that on Facebook. They one of the page say he was celebrating. He hurt himself.
And Joe Rogan got on his shit right away too. He wasn't even playing around. He's like, "Oh, so did you hurt your arm doing the worm?" He's like, "Yeah, I think I dislocated my shoulder."
Wow.
Yeah. Then next up, women's fight. Probably like this one. Tisha Torres fought Weili Zhang, Chinese girl
versus a Hispanic girl.
Yeah.
Who won that one?
Chinese girl.
Damn.
Chinese girl was jacked. Likes the headlocks a lot. She looks very unrefined, but she was very talented. Good stand-up, good judo, decent jiu-jitsu. Incredibly strong. Threw Tisha Torres around like she was a little rag doll. Some of her escapes are literally just rolling over, though. So she's going to have a tough time, I think, in the women's strawweight division. But impressive debut for a Chinese girl. And she spoke really good Chinese, so hopefully my wife can get a job translating for the UFC. That'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Be really cool.
Need more Chinese.
Yeah.
In UFC.
She kind of looked like a dude, but man,
did she look like Chang Li from Bloodsport?
No, she didn't. Look her up on your phone. Weili Weili Zhang Zhang. While Ray's looking her up on the phone, she might be like those other Asian girls when they do all the makeup and they look totally different than they actually look in real life. I don't know if you've ever seen those videos on YouTube. My wife watches them all the time. But the Chinese girls are really good at making themselves not look like they really look.
Yeah, I seen some of that video.
Yeah, those are crazy.
They even had like fake bodies and stuff.
Yeah. Did you get a picture of her yet?
Not yet.
Oh, man. Ray, your phone is slow. Why aren't you on my Wi-Fi?
Let me see.
You're here enough. You should be on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I'll give you the code when we're done. I'm not going to do it on air. Otherwise, people drive by, steal my Wi-Fi.
Make you guys can play his PS.
Yeah. He's playing his PS4 on my Wi-Fi. He never ever writes back in the comments on all the stuff I tag him in.
Yeah, he's a loser.
You just gave up on looking her up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not that pretty. Tisha Torres is way hotter, but She can fight.
Wait, is Taurus the one that had a problem with her boob jobs or something?
No, that was Kelva. I don't even know how to say her name, but that was a different girl.
Oh, okay.
Next up, Robbie Lawler and Ben Askren.
Uh-oh.
Another poor refereeing blunders going on in this fight.
So Robbie was doing good in the beginning, right?
Did you see him? He F5 Ben Askren. Did you see that slam?
No.
Oh my God. Askren went in for a takedown. Robbie Lawler picked him up on his shoulders and dropped him right on his head like an F5, dude, like for real. You got to watch that. Check that out. Then he got on top and he's pounding him out. I thought they should have stopped the fight right there. That could have been a stop right there. Herb Dean let it go on. Askren recovered, which is probably a good stoppage by a good non-stoppage by Herb Dean.
Yep.
And they ended up getting back up to the feet, and Askren was able to get in on Lawler. Sort of had his back a little bit. Lawler started to stand up, got the bulldog headlock, and then the controversy happened. Looked like Lawler's hand came down. Herb Dean came in and pulled it up a little bit. Lawler gave him the thumbs up that he's okay, and they called the fight. I have the GIF of it on my Facebook on Jeff Dens. If you want to check it out.
Yeah, I saved it.
What did you think?
I shared it. It was good. I agree with you. What you just said. I know Robbie was mad about that.
He was so classy about it, though.
But things happen fast, and Herb Dean is usually a good ref. But even the best make mistakes.
It's hard to fault Herb Dean on that. I mean, we had the luxury of watching the instant replay and seeing it, his hand go down and come up and give the thumbs up. Watching the fight, I thought he went out. Like the way his arm went down, right. I thought he was out. But after reviewing it a lot more in slow motion and seeing everything that happened, I think that Lawler wasn't quite out yet. I think he was okay.
Right.
It just sucks that the fight ended like that. And I don't think they're gonna end up doing a redo either. I think Askren's just gonna move on and fight someone else. It sucks for Lawler.
Yeah. Because when you lose like that, you go back down to the rankings, right?
Yeah, and you didn't get the winner's money. And I'm not sure that this even changes the outcome of the fight. Just because they don't stop it there doesn't mean that Askren doesn't take his back and choke him either.
Right.
Askren's just such a phenomenal grappler. It just sucks that it stopped. Such a back-and-forth battle, and there's only a little bit of time left. 3:20. There's only a minute 40 left in that round. If he survives that round, maybe comes out and just drops Askren. It's the first time we've seen Askren's chin tested, and man, he passed the test with flying colors. For real.
I like his hairstyle.
Yeah. The afro.
Yeah.
I think he's a little bit too small, too, for 170. Lawler was able to pick him up like he weighed nothing and dump him on his head.
Yeah.
And Askren's a much better wrestler.
Right.
He's got that dad bod, so I'm sure you like him. Looks a little soft. I think he could definitely make 55. Mm-hmm. Him and Khabib would be a good fight.
Oh, yeah, two good wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the fight they should make.
Who you got? You know what? If that was to happen, I would have to pick the Russian.
I would have said Askren until I saw the Lawler fight. Now I think Khabib beats him. I think Khabib's stand-up's like way better.
Yeah.
And I think Khabib's stronger, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he wrestled a freaking bear. Jesus.
Yeah, Ben Askren's no joke either, though. Did you see any of the Tyron Woodley Kamaru Usman fight?
No, but they say he looked like a zombie.
Yeah, dude. Usman came out and he was doing like a stripper dance, even in the back and all the way into the cage. Dude, I think he left a voodoo hex in the cage. That's what I'm going to say happened. Like, he voodoo hexed Tyron Woodley, and Tyron came in and he's like, he zombified him with his dance, dude. I'm telling you. Some fucking voodoo going on in that fight. I think that's what happened. I thought there was some poor reffing in this fight as well. Goddard, I'm pretty sure Goddard ref this fight. I'm not. If he wasn't a ref, I apologize to Goddard. But Usman had Woodley up against the fence, and he's like hitting him and hitting him and hitting him in the ribs over and over and over again. And Goddard came in, and he's like, all right, break it up. We're here to fight, not wrestle on the cage. The couple times that happened.
Oh, wow.
And there was a lot of action going on, all three times that he separated him. And I really, really didn't like that very much at all.
You think the ref should do like some educational stuff, like videos and what to look for? I mean, they have to, but I don't know if you punching somebody I'm on top of somebody punching them, and they pull me, stand us up.
Oh, he had him pushed up against the cage, and he's landing clean, like uppercuts to the liver.
Right.
Over and over. You could see just this huge mark welting
Right.
on his body. It's definitely doing damage.
Right. If it's doing damage, they shouldn't stop it.
It's not like those little ones like
Right,
like
yeah.
you're whacking off. It's like the deep ones where you're like turning your body and hitting them good,
Right,
good,
right.
like shovel hooks right to the body, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's some poor reffing. It's kind of weird because every other pro sport, like the NFL gets to pick their referees, right? The NBA picks their referees. NHL picks their referees. They monitor and they take care of the referees. Like in fighting, you're dictated who your referees are going to be by the commissions. So they have to be okay by the commissions to be able to fight. So,
But I understand why they do that, though. You got to understand organized crime, betting, and...
when has the organized crime ever been in the UFC? That's all like boxing stuff.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
It's different.
They move to everything, man.
Why the organized crime could do the same thing for an NFL, NBA, and NHL.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying, though, if they could, but if you got somebody working for the government, the state or whatever, it's harder.
I guess. Why? They don't make it good money. It would probably be easier. The UFC could pay the refs a lot more than the athletic commission's paying them, I'm sure.
How much they get paid?
I don't know. Probably not that much. Probably a couple $100. They gotta make more than that. I have no idea. I don't know how much they make, but nothing like the UFC could pay them, probably.
I wonder if they get paid more than somebody that work in McDonald's.
I don't know. It's only one night. Can't be that much.
Yeah, it can't be that much.
And it's still a government agency, so they gotta make money. The government's gotta make money on it too.
Yeah,
It's not like they're giving it away.
right.
We should actually have we know some guys from the UFC. We should have one of them on and ask them about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a guy. I'll see if I can get him on. He said he'd come on actually a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
So we'll get him on here.
All right.
And it's not Don Lilly either.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Don Lilly won't come on. He's scared.
He's scared.
He's scared. I'm gonna ask him stuff that he can't answer and keep his job. Cause I will. He knows better.
Yeah.
So Usman came out and totally out wrestled Woodley too. I thought it was it looked like Woodley just didn't have answers for anything that Usman was doing. It looked like every time Usman pushed him in the cage, he was waiting for Usman to strike instead of wrestle off the cage. And it was just a poor showing by Tyrone Woodley, to be honest with you. And he said the same thing right after the fight. It was weird because it looked like Askren came out flat too, and Askren and Woodley trained together, and they both, to me, looked very flat coming out for the fight. And I think maybe they just had a bad camp or something wasn't right with everything they were doing, or maybe they trained too hard. But to me, they both looked a little off. And I'm sure the refereeing wasn't very good for Usman, and he still was able to dethrone Woodley, who people were talking about could be the welterweight #1 champion of all time.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Ray didn't have much to say because he was playing on his phone. But I finished my sentence.
That's true too.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, Ray wasn't even listening to whatever I was saying. Dude, you're the worst co-host ever.
That's my song. Yeah.
I'm going to have to take your phone away from you. Were you texting girls over there? I'm going to get you in trouble with Shard now.
Wait, I'm not. Me and Shard's not together no more.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You were just together last time I talked to you.
No.
You're playing me, aren't you?
No. I swear to God, we're not together no more.
What? Really?
Yeah.
You are talking to girls for sure then.
What?
Because you're not paying attention to me.
I'm going to Facebook trying to look for a guest. You dope.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's because your guests didn't show up. I'm booking the guest next week.
Okay.
All right. Next week I'm booking the guest. It's going to be a good guest. And Ray's probably not going to be here. Every time I get someone good, you don't show up.
That's not true.
That's kind of true.
That's only the local guys you get. Nah, just play. I'm just playing. I'm a mess.
Jackass.
I know. I'm a jackass. I'm a mess. I'm sorry.
All right. Light heavyweight main event. John Jones versus Anthony Smith. What do you think?
What I heard from people reactions on Facebook. Boring fight.
It was pretty boring. John Jones was doing a lot of the fingers out, which should be illegal. John Jones had his hands in Anthony Smith's gloves a few times. One time, he put his fingers right in the glove and he was shoulder bumping him. So John Jones get really good at creatively not following the rules.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of John Jones, but I agree with you. You know, the eye poking thing. I don't like the fingers out like that.
Yeah, they created the John Jones rule because of him. And, like, we all have to follow it now, but John Jones doesn't got to follow it. He leads with his fingers still all the time. Did a couple times in the fight. He also grabbed the cage once, I think. Pretty sure he did. And he definitely was putting his fingers in the gloves. Also, he threw an illegal knee on Anthony Smith, and they took 2 points away.
Oh.
That's crazy. I've never seen that before, ever.
Wow. I didn't see what he was on all fours, and John Jones came.
He was on both knees and one hand on the ground.
Okay.
And California has not adopted the new kneeing rule. So the knee hit him within the head was illegal.
So wait a minute. If it was in Vegas, it would have been good?
I'm not sure if Vegas has that rule either. But if it was in New York, it would have been good. I think. Because, no, he had weight on his hand too. The rule is if you have weight on your hand, you're a grounded opponent. Or knees on the ground. So his knee was on the ground. So he'd have been a grounded opponent.
Okay.
He'd have been a grounded opponent anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, thinking about it. It wouldn't have made a difference. But if Anthony Smith would have just laid there on the floor and not continued, he would have beat John Jones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I would have done it. I'm not going to lie. Too hurt to go on.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, you take that.
I would take that. 2 things it does. Number 1, you get your win bonus, which he was not going to get. He had to know he wasn't going to beat John Jones. So he'd still get the win bonus, which I'm not sure what it was, but, you know, you're talking about $30,000 to $180,000. I'm not sure what Anthony Smith makes to win, but that's a huge bonus, right? You're not going to be the champion, but you're still going to win the fight, and you're going to get a rematch with John Jones for sure, so you're going to make double your money. It's just the financially right thing to do. But he's a warrior, and he wouldn't take that win. He just got up and kept fighting, kept getting beat up. Definitely had some he had some flashes of being able to fight with John Jones, and I think he's going to learn a lot from this fight. And I think he's going to be a perennial contender in light heavyweight, but John Jones is just on a different level than these guys.
So there's nobody in the light heavyweight division that could beat John Jones.
Who's he going to get next? Maybe Thiago. I don't know. I don't know who he fights next. There's not even a competition for him. Reyes? Might as well fight him. He has as much chance as anyone else.
I survived for 1 second or 2 seconds.
See that? You could probably last like at least 2 minutes with him. At least.
Until I start throwing punches for do a couple punches.
Until he sees you move around and sees how bad you really are. You might be a little intimidated. Who's this Mexican guy? Mexicans are tough. I don't want to exchange with him. Maybe I'll take him down. Oh my God, he smells so bad. If you wear that shirt too.
Yeah, I do little tricks. I wear the could you wear shirts in that? No, you can't wear shirts in that.
I don't think you might be able to wear a rash guard. Why can girls wear a rash guard if men can't?
Equal rights.
Equal rights. That's right.
I'll go there.
For it. You can at least wear a bra top.
I'll go there with.
You make the coconut bras that you can make for bikini girl that you never did yet.
I go to the gym all week, sweat it out, and leave it in the trunk of the car for months.
Yeah, that was pretty gross.
Oh, man.
So that was our horrible review of UFC 235 because once again, Ray hasn't watched it.
Did you order it? Or you went somewhere? Because when I was home, I had my son, though.
Yeah. I went to Corey Chapman's house. He ordered it on PlayStation 4.
Okay.
And you got the 10% off for being a PS Plus member. And actually, it was really, really good. The whole feat was awesome till the John Jones fight. Then it was a little bit slower. And we had to take it down the resolution from high def to standard def.
Yeah.
And then it played pretty good. This is the first time I watched a UFC on PlayStation.
Yeah.
I might get the next one on PlayStation. It's a little bit cheaper than cable.
Well, I did the when I ordered the bare knuckle boxing from that one app where they got the pay-per-views.
Right.
You could do it for your PS4. I did it on my computer, and then I logged the computer to the TV. But now you could do it on Amazon Prime. They got the app, and you can order pay-per-views on the Amazon app now.
I was pretty impressed by PlayStation. I'm surprised they're... and he's got PlayStation View, the cable service thing. And I might cancel my cable and get that, to be honest with you. Not to plug PlayStation too much for free, but...
Sony, drop some money.
Yeah, drop some money on a Sony.
I play Red Dead Redemption. I beat that. Grand Theft Auto.
I beat it now, too. I beat Red Dead 2, finally.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It was good, right?
Yeah, the epilogue lasted forever, dude.
Yeah, John Marston.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Now I gotta do God of War 4.
Yeah, I got that, too. And I'm doing
He got your beard.
He does got my beard. But I shaved my beard.
Look at that. Now you turn into a sissy now, Caveman. Come on, Caveman. You looking like a suburban dad now.
I know.
You gotta look like you came out the cage. Well, the cave, I should say.
Yeah.
The cage.
I guess. I'm trying to be corporate caveman now.
Yeah,
make
I know.
some money.
CEO.
Yeah, corporate caveman's got to make some loot.
That's true. With his wear his suit with
You gotta give me a red velvet suit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you and Shard really broke up again?
Yeah.
Are you not fucking with me?
We broke up a few months ago.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. I told you, remember?
Yeah, and then you were back together and you're working on stuff.
We were some back together, but we were working on stuff at this and it didn't work out.
Didn't work out. So where are you living?
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about
You're
it.
fucking with me again.
I'm not.
I'm gonna believe you again, and then you're gonna be like, I was just playing you caveman, like you do every time.
No, I'm not. No, we not together no more.
Where are you guys living then?
Don't worry about it. Don't.
Oh man.
Listen. No, we not together no more. That's all to it. I can't deal with it no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you gotta like you. I believe you too, man.
I'm single.
Man, if you fuck me again, I'm never gonna believe you ever again.
No. I told you we broke up a couple months ago, but then I told you we was talking and it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
So I'm single. I'm back in the market.
Oh.
Not the fish market, but the market.
But too bad Bikini Girl's taken. But you should still make her a coconut bikini.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a nice bikini. I gotta design something.
Yeah.
Man, how long ago I said I was gonna make her?
Like 3 years.
That's
now,
like 3 years ago, right? Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What about the Alethal girl? You can hook up with her.
She's engaged, man.
Whatever. You're Ray Harris. You can get anybody.
No, I can't. I'm at Mickey's level.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I gotta have to.
I heard Mickey does well with the ladies.
Oh, does he?
I don't know. That's what I heard.
You know what? Hey. You know what? He might have, man. He might. Because I know he be coming to the fight looking dapper.
Yeah.
Go to the casino.
Until he gets drunk.
And not spitting on everybody.
Yeah. All right. Well, who we got at 7 o'clock?
Man. Bare Knuckle CEO. Bare Knuckle Boxing CEO.
David Feldman?
Yep.
Oh, all right. We didn't even get a guy that's ripping everybody off. What was that other guy's name? Do you know his name?
What's up?
The guy that ripped everybody off? They didn't pay his fighters? From the Bare Knuckle, the World Bare Knuckle Fighting League or whatever?
Oh, I don't know his name, but probably David would know his name.
Yeah.
We could talk about that.
We're going to talk about that a lot. And we'll ask him about some of the fights too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, play the music, Ray. We're about out of here.
Okay.
All right. Did you find any other guests for us while you were texting away during our conversation?
No, I didn't find nothing.
I know why Shar doesn't like you. You're probably on your phone all the time when we're supposed to be talking.
No.
Watching porn on your phone while you're having dinner conversations.
Okay, man, you so mean, man.
I know. I'm feeling mean today. I don't know why.
Why are you so
I
mean?
wrestled today. I don't know.
Yeah, you taking it out on me because I'm sore.
Yeah, because you're soft.
That is true. I was walking like a freaking old man yesterday when the Bounce Magic took my son. I went in the Bounce house. I was crawling, falling backwards and sideways. I was a mess, man.
It was kind of a soft practice too. Next one will be harder. See you on Saturday.
No, that conditioning, man, was I'm carrying that big dude, man, like a dead body. Oh man.
You didn't do the push-ups in the wall at all. You like collapsed after like 40 seconds.
I didn't even have my foot all the way up.
No, you didn't.
It was like halfway.
It was pretty bad. At least you weren't humping the wall like Afro Pat does.
All right, we out of here, man.
All right. Well, we got to play the music first.
Yep.
Technical difficulties on radio.
Oh, damn. All right, fight fans, we are out of here from North Buffalo Studios. Peace out.
Oh, I can't believe you failed and we didn't get the IFL guy.
Yeah. We get him. Trust me.
All right. Gotta get him talking about bare knuckle MMA. I had a whole bunch of. I actually looked up stuff on him. It was gonna be a good interview, but next time,
I gotta.
At least I got notes. So
But
next
you know
time,
what? Yeah.
Next time we're good.
Yeah, but that's a good thing though. Bare knuckle MMA.
Yeah. Now I gotta make notes for David Feldman because I don't have anything prepared. All right. Hot mic's over. Let's get out of here.
Alrighty then. Peace.
Thanks for listening. Please spay and neuter your spiders.
An ugly son of a bitch.
Also, like and share Caveman's Corner.